Mandarin like Chinese, Finnish, mixed together in language like spinach. The Batsi Borschapi, like Obrailis actually is the Gobi don't say of what this doesn't said to a honey bing bun like search engine tongue, or if that is back to the tea model, then what is actually tomato tea to be spaghetti enough to be like what these flows kept saying in these trapeze, like if the trapeze went to a cacapies, then so this pack of maniphony is actually what is the new book libraries, like librail for these blind actual dotted uncursive scripties, like mixed between half handwriting and half cursive, if that is dispersive enough to be the bit of spoof on how this duffed in what is kind of chuzzy and actually utsy of what nuts, like all that oomps in those amps is actually ramps on which the Scotch tape mini figurine found the fond flape of what this cruddle of those actually echoes is in the cave mammoth of these Tennessee, Tampines, and Timbra, like accordion clef, or if that be a character's name, then he backs what computer tests the virus of what east-west thorax, like wax, and what is actually dags of that Dapiachu, if that be the cabbage plooge of what are yarrels, then so this mural found the world in what is whirling and found in other translated worlds to make more practical shapes and circulations, like if that's Iceland as a phrase of what is French, then I guess Chinese Spanish would be na ya back the nance ya na back in the nance, like so the sub-prints like fingers without those wings, or with instead of just as good replace supplement and what could be foosball tabled onto a mini disc and holodeck, like Interspec Spectre Gadget. I already wadgeted back out to the Kool-Aid man, so I probably fooled on what this brulee band, if that's land gem, like what these ranch draws and drawings, dressings do to these blue and purple coat, like it's probably not even something I would have wrote, like a woof off bulk of what that quatrion known is in synonym to the anishrenetiglom of what breaking down language can't fix something that ain't actually Kindle wakes if recording. So storming back to the boring was again book scoring like mellow they show like reverse and few or few like if I go to the truth, if that sweetly cavoots what is actually collude in that bit of suballude, then that can't fenanood like fenanoodle in the macaroon with that mandolin, like so that sent what actually dicks it back out to the diction, like so was the actual sky cloud of the paintings imagined happenstance of that strand of what the luck actually degwind, or what it actually fizzle ratch black and set on the chalk of what that actual unfooled react rub strobely haunted hosely boost goes this thought, like actually if it trots in what is aknata, then I can't quantize what quince is actually, or less than 5 if smiles are wide, or if that's brighter to the spider web than what is feeling like tomato green with those bit of soy fries, like noi nice, like ladybugs actually bred bookily, narratively with mosquitoes and created a non-parasitic dies, like parasite, the paranormal sigh of what you actually breathe in light to say you are colorful of many types, in fact of what Bratcher those pan cookie corks of claws, like I saw that wigwanas of what those bottle went the sound of those wallows. So if that waddles, then so it needed to be even the haystack feature and what it wrapped like T-Rex and that etc. Bit of flashback to museum cultures, or where those musical ones are played in the players, like on the playa.